I'm down and I'm feeling right. I'm low and I can't get high. I don't know if I'll make it tonight. Oh my Lord, please show me your light. Oh God, I need you, don't know what to do, 'cause I'm feeling down.
At Little Bighorn Battlefield, history runs deep.
Everything with the battle where it had happened, it was here on this valley where it happened.
For Kiana Kachora, that history is personal.
Without these teachings, I wouldn't know who I was, because it's just as of recent that I've started to get more into my identity as a Native person, as a Indigenous person.
Now controversy stirs as President Donald Trump moves to remove signage describing broken promises to Native American tribes. And he raised references to the loss of Indigenous culture and language under boarding school systems from the Little Bighorn Battlefield.
It bothers me really deeply.
Kiana calls it an attempt to erase Native history.
It's just disturbing, disgusting, and it's wrong. It's like, you should not erase other people's history because it makes you uncomfortable.
She says the story must remain.
Other people need to know this too, and we're not a thing of the past. We're here, we're present, and we've been here for a really long time and probably going to be for a long time.
For Lucy Reelbird, an educator at Crow Agency Public Schools, preserving that story is a responsibility she won't abandon.
We're still going to continue teaching our language, teaching our history, being who we are as Apsáalooke and as an Indigenous person, an original people of this land.
How's it going? Hopefully you're doing all right. Everything's going all right. Staying warm. Whiskey and I just taking our stroll here, collecting our thoughts. We'll just come up with something today out of nowhere. Actually, that's what we usually do on our videos, on these, where we're out here taking our walks. I skim through a bunch of information and try to come up with stuff for either reaction videos or live streams, stuff like that, but haven't gotten to those yet. So I take some of them subjects, and as I'm thinking on them out here, we hit record and start getting at them. So, you know, nothing's like rehearsed, or I'm not sitting here with notes or nothing like that, right? But anyways, today we're just taking our stroll. A little bit later on today, I'm gonna go check on this job that a relative of mine told me about. You know, anyone paying attention to my videos, I got these opinions, these thoughts, and certainly in my situation that's going on, all this stuff, right? Certainly, though, I am not trying to work, right? It's just got to be on my terms this time around, and that is what it is, right? But, you know, by all means, I appreciate the people that drop hints at me, hey, there's a job over here, go check it out, or whatever. So I do, you know. Don't think I don't, just because I don't end up. It's either one or two things, and many a times I end up not getting hired because people don't want to see it or believe it. And I'm telling you about how the system works, and I'm telling you a lot of it from my very own experience. But people don't know how to connect the dots, right? I got, you know, people that, friends and family that are well enough that way. Everyone means well, but this is just the way our minds have been programmed. And, you know, I don't know. I just don't know what to think about it, right? Like, what's the use? I'm gonna go check on this job, right? Because it's within my expertise and whatever, right? But it's just the whole situation, right? Everywhere you look, everyone's pissed off. the world's in an uproar, it's because nothing's right. And the reason it ain't right is the people in control and they're getting away with it, right? And the rest of us sit here and we'll fight and bicker about this and that, where it's all coming from the same shit, right? The same nonsense, just like, you know, as like politics, you got the left and right. It's all the same thing. The people at the top's the same agenda. If you take this thing that's going on, all kinds of shit's coming out. You don't even know. There's not enough time to focus on all of it and stay straight, right? That's why at the end of the day, at the beginning and throughout and the end of the day, it's time to keep our minds on God, right? And, you know, I get some of the flack, right, on my stance, but whatever. You're telling me all the stuff I had that I worked hard for, and I was content that I had to work my ass off to have that stuff, right? I was content with that life, even though really there's things to question about it, right? But there's people that you see where that path is going, and there's people that just want to keep digging deeper and deeper into it instead of getting out of it, right? We have a corrupt system and control of everything, and every hour, every minute of your labor is going to support it, right? So my question is, what's the use until we're ready to really fix the problem, right? What's the use? You're telling me, right? Well, that's the way it is. We just got to do it, right? Not like, you're right. I support you trying to find, even though you keep falling on your face every step of the way, I support you trying to find a way out of this, a way on your terms, right? That's how we should be to all our people around us, the people we love. I support what you're doing. You know, it's a struggle you're going through. I can see that, and I'm going to support that, right? But no, I'm not. Instead, I'm not going to understand where you're coming from, and I'm going to tell you to get out there, get right back at it, where the rest of us, join the rest of us who are not happy with it, who have slaved our lives away, and our taxes have gone to pay for this, and we're not getting a damn thing out of it. We're not getting represented, you know, we're not getting nothing out of it. Nothing. Right? And it's becoming more and more. People can't even retire no more. We're already there, right? It's not, oh, when my age is ready to retire, we used to say that. No, we're already there. People can't retire already. Well, that's the way it is. Just keep doing it.
Like human immigrants, these AI immigrants will bring various benefits with them. We will have AI doctors to help in our healthcare systems, AI teachers to help in our education systems, even AI border guards to stop illegal human immigrants.
Wow.
But the AI immigrants will also bring with them problems. Those who are concerned about human immigrants usually argue that immigrants might take jobs, might change the local culture, might be politically disloyal. I'm not sure that's true of all human immigrants, but it will definitely be true of the AI immigrants. The AI immigrants will take many human jobs. The AI immigrants will completely change the culture of every country. They will change art, religion, and even romance. Some people don't like it if their son or daughter is dating an immigrant boyfriend. What would these people think when their son or daughter starts dating an AI boyfriend?
It don't have to be that way, right? And I'm not in support of that system. I'm just not. And this may cut off, I don't know, losing battery here, but battery don't seem to last as long lately. Anyways, this phone's old anyway, but that's where we're at, and that's the answer. Well, that's just the way it is, right? We got a bunch of corrupt pedos in charge, ruling the world, taking lives at their whim, doing whatever they please, getting away with everything they want. And you can't afford to breathe, right? And that's what everyone's telling me. Well, you get back out there and get at it so that you can bust your ass to work just as hard as you did, but you'll never get back the stuff you had. At this point, I will never get back what I had, right? I'll have to bust my ass to be stuck in an apartment that don't allow pets, right? And that ain't happening. I'll never get back to where I was at, going at it the way everyone expects, right? But like I said, don't mean I'm not gonna check on that job. I am, by all means, gonna check on it, feel it out. I'm in a bind these days, but you know what? I'll keep trucking ahead until something works. I'm just, my thing is, you know what? You gotta make it worth my while. And every one of you should feel that way too. I'm not special saying that. Your time is valuable. My time is valuable. And I've already made a commitment that I'm not gonna waste it anymore on this stupid, pathetic life that we keep saying, that's just the way it is. Well, it ain't for me, right? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Whiskey and I, we appreciate it very much. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear God and keep all of his commandments, for that is the whole duty of man. For God will bring every work into judgment with every secret thing, whether it be good or whether it be evil. See you.